Yo, it's your boy P. Kemp. So Baker Mayfield finally got traded to the Carolina Panthers, and it is the worst possible place that he wants to be or he could be. Like Panthers line, they said is 31st. So you went from like one of the best lines to one of the worst lines. You went from a team where you had a lot of pieces around you, and granted, they didn't succeed. I'm not trying to make it out like Baker Mayfield is a top 10 quarterback or nothing like that, but I don't think he is fourth or fifth round trade worthy. That's what they traded for Baker Mayfield, a fifth round pick that could possibly turn into a fourth round pick if he gets more playing time. And I'm like, man, they stuck y'all up with that one. Like Carolina stuck you up with that one for real. Like, but they knew that Cleveland wanted to get rid of that. It was part of the whole position that Cleveland put themselves in. Like, you put yourself in a position to get stuck up because they know you didn't want them at all. You had to get rid of them, and nobody really wanted them. But I still believe he is a starting quarterback in this league. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he is bad as probably like Shannon Sharp make him out to be. Shannon Sharp be going hard on him. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he's as good as Skip be making him out to be. I don't think he's that good. Like Skip be making like, oh, he gonna show y'all, he gonna come back, Skip, sit down. I don't think he's doing all that, but he is serviceable though. I believe he's serviceable, and I mean on the Lions right now. Would I take Baker Mayfield over Jared Goff? I probably would. They close. They right. You know what I'm saying? They like right there. But I don't know if I like Jared Goff like that. You know what I'm saying? I probably could plug Baker Mayfield in and be at least excited to see what he could do for a year. You know what I'm saying? But apparently he only got a year left on his contract, so he'll be there for a year to fight it out with Sam Darnold, which I think he's better than Sam Darnold. I'll take Baker Mayfield over Sam Darnold to be the starter for the year. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't much to work with, man. You got McCaffrey, good running back, but I think DJ Moore is one of their receivers. I think they went 5-12 last year. It just ain't much to work with, man, in Carolina. It's a bad line. Like, you're going to be running for your life. You're not going to be able to put up no stats, I don't believe. You're not going to change anything in Carolina unless, I don't know what their cap situation is like. I don't know who they plan on signing but who would want to come there? I don't think it's a bunch of players lining up to come to play with Baker Mayfield or Sam Darnold. It just don't. So, I don't know, man. It just seemed like a bad situation. But Cleveland unloaded it. It's $19 million. They paying him about the same too. He was getting 18.85, I think, but he took like a 3.5 million pay cut, so that's like 16.3, something around there, million. But Carolina still wins in this instance because they only paying 4.86 million of it. Cleveland is gonna pay the other 10.5. You know what I'm saying? So Carolina still wins this deal because they potentially only gave up a fourth or fifth round pick, and they only paying them 4.86 million. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta love that. But Cleveland wins this also because Cleveland just wanted to be done with him. I mean, if you're going to be done, if you got Deshaun Watson, but looking at how all this stuff may play out with Deshaun may have to sit out for another year, so it remains to be seen if this is a full win for Cleveland or Carolina won. You know what I'm saying? It remains to be seen on how that's going to play out and how Deshaun got to sit out. But as far as the cap numbers, Carolina did a good job. That's kind of weird right there, too, though. Like, you got two lower tier starters that you're giving almost $20 million to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would figure you could trade both of them in and get you a real quarterback, like somebody that could really be worth $40 million or $35 million or something like that. But it's the cards you dealt. It's the position you're in when your team is like kind of going down drained like that, it's where you work with. I mean, I don't know, man. I thought they might have went with Cam Newton again. I know that didn't go the way they expected, but honestly, I would give Cam a shot over both of them. Like right now, I'll be like way cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Like way cheaper, and I think still more talented. But I don't even know if anybody picked up Cam this year. I think Cam is they're trying to squeeze him out. But it is what it is, man. Baker is on the squad with Sam Darnold, and I don't think it's going to be equal good results. Unless you get some players there that want to do something, you better get to the bargain bin. You better go to the bargain bin and get somebody that's slapped somebody or had a DUI or something. You better try something. You know what I'm saying? You got to go to the bargain bin and scoop some of them players that are getting in trouble. You know what I'm saying? You might want to go get Antonio Brown crazy stuff. That's actually not a bad idea. Antonio, he still want to play. You know he going to go crazy on you, but hey, I don't know if he going to take no bargain bin money though, but he about out of the NFL too. But you got to do what you got to do to put some butts in the seats. I'm going to tell you that would make me tune in for a Carolina Panthers game. As much as Antonio get on my nerves, it made me mad when he did that with the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? Because they really needed him. They could have got another Super Bowl over Stafford. But anyway, you got to give them something to work with. You know what I'm saying? You got to give them something to work with. You got to give them a little time on the line. You got to give them some tools, some receivers, some tight ends, something that's serviceable to try to make somebody want to tune into the game. You know what I'm saying? But we shall see if it shall happen. But this your boy P Camp. Tell me what you think and what you don't think. Put some in the comments for your boy.